Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel, and in this video we are going to review the ElevatePay mobile application. What are the features in it and how you can use it, and also how you can connect it with Apple Pay and also with your Upwork to get paid and transfer monies and do transactions and like that. So first of all, you need to make sure to download the mobile application and create your account. I have already created a detailed video about sign up process and how you can go through that. And if you have any problem in that, then I am sharing a Google form in which you can mention the details about the problem that you are facing, and this form response will be shared with the ElevatePay team, and they will look into this problem and try to fix it. Now let's look at the ElevatePay mobile application. The first thing first is you need to download the application and open it. I have already downloaded it and I have created my account. You can see some of the transactions and my existing balance. The first thing that you see on the mobile application is the bottom tabs, and we have different tabs. Home tab contains the information about the transactions and your balance and your account information. I would like to highlight here that I am using other mobile applications as well. For example, Payoneer, Wise, Elevate, Mercury, you name it. So I found that this application is very smooth and the interface is very easy to use. I don't have to reach out to support every time if I need to find out something. So the mobile application is really well done. So well done to the team of ElevatePay. So first thing first, if you want to find out your account details, you just need to click on this button and you see your account information. This is the account information that you need to attach into your Upwork account in order to get paid, or if you want to share it with your client, then that is also possible. By the way, Swift transfer is not possible right now because it's not supported in the ElevatePay yet, but they said in coming days they might enable this feature if a lot of people need it. So all you need to do right now is you can copy these details, for example the account number and the routing number, for example the ACH number, and you can input in your Upwork, and I have already done so. And you can see that the most recent transaction I tried with $100. The good thing about ACH transfer in ElevatePay is that you will get the same amount that you transfer from Upwork. For example, I transferred $100 and I got $100 in my account without any transaction fee or deduction. Upwork will also not deduct anything and you will get the same amount in your account. And the next thing is, so if you want to withdraw your balance, for example, if I want to withdraw $100, then you need to click on send money, and here it gives two options, ElevatePay and transfer. I will click transfer. And in this screen, you need to add your bank account details in which you want to get paid. So for example, I have bank accounts in Pakistan. So I can click on this new button and you just need to search out your country. For example, mine is Pakistan. And here you need to choose the bank account and then click continue, and here you will just search out the banks. You see that all the banks are listed here. You just need to search out your most relevant bank and then just select that. And here you need to enter the IBAN of your bank account and first name and last name. Make sure that the first name and last name is same as in your ElevatePay. If it is different, then it will not work. For example, I tried to transfer my funds into my LLC account, that is Appsole 360 LLC, but it didn't work. I wanted to test out if I can transfer my funds from Elevate to Wise a business, but it didn't work because the name on my Wise business is different from my actual names. So just be sure that your account is with the same name that is with your ElevatePay. So I have already entered my bank account details, and you can see that I have already transferred some amounts. So let me show you what is the conversion rate that we are getting right now, and I will compare the conversion rate with other mobile applications as well, for example Payoneer. So right now, if you will transfer $100 from your ElevatePay account into your PKR account, then you will get 276.72 rate. I think 276.72 rate is not bad if compared with the Payoneer and Upwork transfer rates. So first of all, let's see what is the Google rate right now of USD to PKR and compare it. So right now Google is giving 278.31 and this application is giving 276.72. And by the way, if you use this mobile application with Apple Pay and do the transaction, then you will get 278.31 rate. For example, yesterday I purchased some medicine from clinics, and you can see that the rate that I got is 278.87, which means if you use it with Apple Pay, then you can get the same rate as you get in the Google or the standard rate. So, but if you transferred the amount, then it is less than Google, but it is still better than Payoneer. But let me show you how much we are getting right now in the Payoneer. Okay, now you can see that I am in my Payoneer application and you can see all the banks that I have linked. For example, I want to transfer $100 from my Payoneer to Standard Chartered, then you can see the rates that I am getting. Okay, it is not allowing to transfer $100, 150 is minimum. That is also a difference. If you want to transfer, the minimum transfer, is 150 on Payoneer, and I think it is way lower in the Elevate. So Elevate is better. Right now, you can see that the rate that I am getting is 271. So you cannot compare Elevate and Payoneer in terms of transaction rates. Elevate is giving way better rates, which is 276 point something in Elevate and 271 point something in Payoneer. So Payoneer is not giving a good rate right now to us. So that is one major difference that I see here. However, there is one thing that I don't like in Elevate, and that is we cannot transfer USDs from Elevate to our local USD account. So for example, I have a USD account in HBL and I want to transfer USDs from Elevate to my USD account. And right now we cannot do it. They will simply transfer it as the PKR, but in Payoneer we can do it, but the rate is not good. For example, I have linked my HBL account here, which is in USD, and I can transfer $100. And you will be able to see that they will deduct $10. So which is something very bad because it's very high, transaction rate. So if I want to transfer $10,000, then they will deduct $200, which is huge. So I don't use this feature. I mean, transferring funds from Payoneer to my local banks. But the thing is, the transfer rates are very, very high, and I think Payoneer should look into this and revise their transaction rates. Now let's move on to the next thing in the Elevate application, and that is the cards thing. And let me tell you the unique things that are available in the Elevate cards and what is the difference in the virtual cards that we have in Payoneer. By the way, both Payoneer and Elevate provide the virtual card feature, and you get the virtual cards in Wise as well. But I'm not considering Wise in this video because right now they are not allowing any new signups, so I think we can keep Wise out of this transaction fees and features list. So first thing first, the interface is really, really cool. I can lock the card, I can check the limits, I can see the card details. For example, if you tap on the card, it will show you the card number, the card security code, expiry date, and so on. Now let's move on to the next thing in the ElevatePay, and that is the virtual cards. Both Payoneer and Elevate provide the virtual cards, but the unique thing about this card is that you can attach it with the Apple Pay, and there is no extra charge on that. That is superb. I mean, that is the coolest thing. But if you want to attach your Payoneer card with the Apple Pay, then first of all, it might not be possible. And the second is, it will charge a lot of extra percentage on top of the original transaction. So I have already tried Payoneer with my Apple Pay, but the transaction charges were like 3.75% on top of the original transaction, so which is huge. But this thing is really cool. Elevate is better in terms of this, and they provide this feature that you can attach it with the Apple Pay. So you can create new cards as well. So for example, if you click on plus, and you just need to pay extra $10, and you will get your virtual card, and you can link it with your Samsung Pay, Apple Pay. So you can see all the transactions that I have done using this card, and I have used it regularly in UAE, and it was very easy and it was very convenient and without any extra charges. And by the way, Payoneer also provide the virtual card support, and you can activate the card. You can use it for online transaction. You can also link it with Apple Pay, but I don't recommend it because there are extra charges on each transaction. So for example, there is Cream Plus transaction, and you can see 5.17 was the original transaction, but 0.18 USD has been the fee of this card. That's why I do not recommend this thing to be used in Apple Pay. One good feature in Payoneer is that you can create more virtual cards and link it to the original card. For example, go into the linked accounts, and then I can click on plus, and then you can choose the number of cards that you can create. By the way, I can create 100 cards based on my main virtual card, and then you can click on next, and then you can name this card and review, and then start using it for whatever purpose that you want. And you can also limit it, and that is the good thing. Now, since we are already talking about the Elevate cards, now let's see how we can link it with my Apple Pay. So first of all, you need to open wallet and change your region. I have already changed my region to UAE. Make sure that you change your region in your iCloud and in your wallet in order to use Apple Pay in Pakistan. Otherwise, it will not work. So in order to link your ElevatePay card with the Apple Pay, you just need to click on plus, and then choose debit or credit card, and then click continue, and then it is giving you option to scan the card. But in our case, our card is virtual, which will not work, so we can choose enter card details manually, and then you will just enter your card number and it will work. I have already done it, and it is working smoothly. I have tried it in Pakistan as well, and you can see all the cards that I have linked, and I have integrated my ElevatePay card as well, and it is working smoothly. So in this video, we have reviewed the ElevatePay mobile application. What are the main features, how easy this application is, how it is compared with the Payoneer, and how you can start getting paid, how you can link it with the other things. And let's suppose if you want to get paid, then how you can request someone and share your account details. So I hope so this video is helpful for you. If you have not created your ElevatePay account, then I highly recommend that you create soon, because maybe tomorrow ElevatePay start restrictions and stop allowing new signups for the this banking. So make sure to like this video and share it with your friends. If you like it, make sure to leave a comment and tell me which is your favorite, Payoneer or Elevate, and I will see you in the next one.